Hello, my dear students. How are you? I hope all is well. Today, we're going to talk about quantifiers. Are you ready? Let's go. Let me share the screen. Okay, that's great. Mm-hmm. Yeah, quantifiers. First, let's go for the definition. So we use the quantifiers when we want to give someone information about the number of something. For example, there are plenty of fish in the sea. I just suck at fishing. Yeah, I can't fish. So, what do you understand right now when I say plenty of? What do you understand? Do you say a big number or a large number or a small number? Yeah, it's a large or a big number, right? So, here for the countable versus the uncountable. Countable nouns have a singular is only one, and plural form, like a lot. For example, a pen. A pen, this is singular, but when I say pens, pens are plural. But for the uncountable, nouns don't have plural form. For example, right now I have water. Is it Does it have plural form? Can we say waters? No, no, we can't. We can't say waters. So water is singular and is uncountable. Okay, can you count the rice? Can we say rices? No. So rice is singular. Okay, that's great. Examples of countable nouns: bananas, dogs, children. Examples of uncountable nouns: rice, beer, and money. Yeah, in a drink as well, like milk, juice, in a drink, and money. Money is uncountable because we deal with the money as a bulk of money. Like we cannot count the bulk of money. We cannot count, we can count only the note, the paper. This is countable. But for the whole money, it's uncountable. Right. Quantifiers with countable. When you can count something, what do you use? We can say many. We can use how many, too many, a few, and very few. So let's go for the meanings. Many means large, and how many is used for asking what number. For example, how many books do you have? Too many, large number. A few, a small number, very few. A more negative meaning than few. So it's a smaller than few. We have some examples here. There are many children at the park. How many pizzas did you cook? Did you cook? You have too many jeans. I need a few hours of sleep. Yeah, I need that too. You look like you had very few hours of sleep. Do I look so? Right. Now, let's go to the quantifiers with uncountable nouns. We have much, how much, too much, a little, and very little. Much means a large number, not number, large quantity or amount. How much to ask what extent, like how much money do you have? How much? And you can ask about the price using how much about as well. Too much, like large amount, little, very little. There isn't too much water on the fridge. How much sugar does the recipe need? How much sugar, like, do you need a spoon of sugar? 2 spoons? I'm asking about the amount. I'm not asking about the price here. Again, to ask about the price you use, how much does it cost? But here to ask how much water do you need? How much sugar does the recipe need? You are asking about how much amount. You are asking about the amount that you need. For example, a glass of water, a cup of water, a spoon of sugar, little spoon of sugar, and so on, because we cannot count sugar. I think you are putting too much salt in your steak. Would you like a little wine or a little milk or a little soda? I can't go to the cinema. I've got very little money. We say the money we can't count. There are some quantifiers who work with both countable and uncountable. For example, a lot of, enough, no, some, any, plenty of. A lot of means a large, enough, sufficient, like I have enough water, so I don't need more. Mm, here we have no, like I don't have. Any is used in negative, plenty of, like enough. Let's see some examples. We've got a lot of homework. There aren't enough series on Netflix. I have got no money. She can't come up with any good idea, come up with like to think of. You have got plenty of time, like you have enough time. Some and any. Look here. I bought some milk. That's great. So is it affirmative or negative? It's affirmative, of course. Do you have any biscuits? I'm asking, right? So this is a question. We use any in the question. I don't have any tissues. Is it affirmative? Of course, no. That's negative because of don't, right? So any is used in the question and the negative, but some used in the affirmative. Okay, however, we can also use some in questions which are requests or offers. So you are doing a request or offering someone something. Would you like some tea? I'm asking someone, would you like some tea? So I'm offering him. Can I have some sugar, please? This is a request. There isn't any milk. We can say there is no milk. And now let's go for two and enough. Yeah, we here. Yeah, two and enough. Enough is used before a noun. Again, enough is used before a noun when we are talking about members of group. I never have enough money. Okay, so the noun is money. Two is used before the adjective. This apartment is too big. Right. So here we have an adjective. Right? But many students use to express very. It's a mistake. And it has a negative connotation. It can cause misunderstanding. For example, the school spends much money on stationery. If I said this means they spend a lot of money because they need to. It's a part of the budget. But if I said this school spends too much money on stationery, sounds like a criticism. I'm criticizing them. I don't like this action. They shouldn't do that. So that's a mistake. Be careful of that. Let's answer right now some exercises.